welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. And of course, if you're new here, welcome to our channel. Please remember to subscribe to our channel so that you get and hit the little bell button so you get notified when new videos are out. So today is I'm very excited for today. I've got Lucy coming. Come on, Bella, don't you want to have a lesson? I've got Lucy coming who works on the biomechanics, and she's coming to give us a lesson. Bella's not real keen. Come on. I've actually just pulled her. Oh, we need a toilet stop. Sorry, darling. I didn't realise. I've actually just pulled her away from, she's had her bucket feed, her breakfast, but she was eating her hay. So they've had most of it. I did come out here earlier to feed them, and I was going to rake the arena, but I suddenly ran out of time. It's really late getting light here at the moment. We're just waiting to change our clocks back for the end of daylight saving. Anyway, this is going to be a very short intro because I'm sure I'm going to have lots of awesome content to share with you guys about our lesson. So I hope you learned something. I know I'll be working very hard up there on top, and Bella will be working hard too. So sit back and enjoy the lesson. Yeah.
The end of the 10-metre circle coming back to the track is traverse.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, you're going to ride a 10-metre circle, which will obviously bring you to the centre line. When you've finished it, you're going to start a second 10-metre circle. And when you think the mare is in a 3-track shoulder in, I want you to hold her.
Okay.
So her hind end will still be on the track at H, and her shoulder will just be a little bit off the track. And the aim is to get a 3-track shoulder in left angle. And I will tell you. So you just don't set it up too much, just sort of march, walk, march, and then just turn and hold. Well done. Stop. Good. Right, that's 4 tracks.
Yeah.
But it was interesting, wasn't it? As you asked her to stop, her pelvis
Yes.
trying to swing it that way.
Yes.
So what I want you to be a bit crude in the halt. In that, I want you to literally just sort of finish the circle, start another one, and stop. You know,
Right.
so it's a bit, you know, don't
Stop
be
now.
preparatory about it. Just get in there and just stop her.
Yep.
So that is marginally too much angle.
Yep.
So basically, I don't want to be able to see the left hind leg because the right foreleg's in front of it.
Yep.
So let's do it again. And then I'm going to talk you sort of through why. Breeding is she again, Maria?
She's an Arab stock horse.
That's right. Can't see the Arab.
No, everyone says that.
Yeah, well done. That's less angle.
Yep,
It's still
too much.
So I can
Yep.
still see the inside hind leg. So let's do it once more. Have I done any lateral position statement changes?
No.
Okay, we'll talk about that as well. Oh, you monkey. So that's none at all.
Yeah.
I can see both hind legs because she's like that.
Yeah.
So go again.
Walk on. Yep.
What we're trying to do is get her a bit more base narrow with the hind leg, so then you know that actually engagement is coming from that.
Yep.
So really march her into the hold, don't prep too much, just walk, 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 and then turn the shoulders, walk, 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 stop. Okay, and then, right, so that's still sort of 2 tracks, so I can see the inside hind leg in between the 2 front feet, so go again. When you stop her, a bit like you're trying to make her curtsy, you know, so she does a little, I'm actually, you know, sitting back onto the hind leg. Yeah, well done. That's 4 tracks, but it's 4 tracks because I can see the inside hind leg in between the 2 front feet. So let's do it again. We just got to keep doing it until you go, okay, there's the 3-track feel. Don't slow down now, just really march, and I say this crudely, you're just going to take a little bit of a pull. March, 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 pull. Yeah, right, that's 3 tracks.
Yep.
Okay. If you do a little peer over your inside shoulder at her left hind leg, can you see how it's a little bit forward?
Yep.
That's what we want, so that's sort of a curtsy. So you want her to sort of come into it and she stops a bit more like that, rather than like that.
Yep.
But can you see how wide her hind legs are?
Yeah.
That's a little bit historically her.
Yes.
You know, she wants to stop stop and sort of go wide.
Yes.
If the hind legs are when they're close together, she actually has to do a pelvic tuck and sit through the hock.
Yep.
So she goes like that.
Yep.
I can stop a little bit.
Yep.
You know, rotating her pelvis the wrong way.
And even when she trots, like if she trots across the paddock,
she's like that.
yeah.
Yeah. So this is what we're going to basically work on. So what was I going to say? If I say straightness to you, just in that's a bit open-ended, but if I just say the straightness of the horse, do you have any thoughts?
Nose in front of her chest.
Great, perfect.
And if I'm going down the long side with her, I try really hard to try and do a kind of like a shoulder, like to move her bottom over.
Right.
So that her inside hind is trying to get it up under her stomach.
I love what you're saying.
Yep.
But you're absolutely right. So what you're saying there is shoulder 4, effectively.
Yeah.
We're doing shoulder in, so it's a clear angle. Shoulder 4, you're basically riding it so her inside hind leg is either in line with the inside foreleg or landing a little bit in between the 2 front feet. Never ever think you move the hind quarter, always think you move the shoulder.
Right.
So to straighten them, you would never sort of put your inside leg on and ask her to put her bum out. Hence what we're doing here.
Yep.
Always control the shoulder. So you know when you ride travers, which is quarters in,
Yep.
you never put your leg back to bring the quarters in. You always take the shoulder out.
Okay.
The leg is back, but it's just there to keep the hind end where it is. A really good way of thinking about it. You know, they're more controllable now, but I can remember 20 years ago pushing a shopping trolley.
Mm-hmm.
You get to the end of the aisle, you know, and it was like out of control. But now, if you take a shopping trolley round the end of the aisle, it's, you know, ram-packed full. You get to the end of the aisle, you have to do that and get back onto your hind end to bring the shopping trolley around.
Yeah.
That's how we need to think of her forehand.
Right.
So you're really getting her to come more on her bottom, so her forehand
Yep.
is much lighter, which is basically working on engaging her. So this wideness of the hind leg is interesting, and that's what we've got to try and
Yep.
eliminate.
Yeah.
So, do you feel roughly now like you're in the middle of the saddle?
Yes.
Good. In a moment, you're going to stand up and sit left with this left hip slightly forward. Okay? I'll show you. So stand up, left, and sit down. So that hip is slightly forward. It will feel really weird. That butt cheek should feel like it's more toward the middle of the saddle. You should feel like you've got a gap under that one. Perfect. This is you in position statement left. Okay? Centrifugal force will always throw us to the outside of the bend. If we did a bird's eye view of you now, and this is what we were talking about last lesson, we did the 1 knee up, 1 knee down. You're now claiming space on this side of her body. So what you're doing, if we did a bird's eye view and look down on you, it's like, what are those little footprints there?
Kangaroo, probably.
That one?
I don't know.
Normally long, aren't they? Maybe it's a bird, I don't know. So if we said, right, there are her ears, there's her spine, her tail. If you're more on this side, claiming space here, you're allowing her to take her
that way.
ribs and go more that way.
Yeah.
If you accidentally have weight over here, you're pushing her that way, so she's going to fall in.
Right.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
So we would say we always sort of want you in position statement to the inside. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is from the bit ring down this rein contact, there is a dotted line, okay? That goes over the back of your forearm, shoots out the back of your elbow and ends at the back end of her. If you now look over your left shoulder here, this is the target, so basically that sticky out bone, top of her flank, okay? Now, when and this is all about the wideness of her hind end, when she's coming down the long side, and you've already talked about this, but you talked about it as putting her hind end out, you've got to go down this long side or on a 20-metre circle or a 10-metre circle and confidently look over your inside shoulder, envisage where that imaginary dotted line goes. Her hip should always be on this side of the dots.
Right.
I bet it's not.
No.
No. So what we do, so you just keep her straight with this rein, good girl, and then this one you would have a look at the target and you go, it's on the wrong bloody side. So with this rein, keeping her straight on that one, you do a really quick open and then let go. What that does, it will capture the hip and plop it over there.
Right.
All right, it's called a direct rein of opposition. You don't need to remember that. So what we're going to do now is you're going to do this, I'll talk you through all this, so don't worry. So you're going to do another 10-metre circle. We're then going to go back to this spot, not halt, half halt, carry on down there in a shoulder 4, stroke shoulder in. I should say shoulder 4, stroke shoulder in, but really we're doing it more for the straightening, so more shoulder 4. But if it's a decent angle, that's absolutely fine.
And I stay in this seat position.
So I would say any time. So generally you would say, but with my mare, I mean, I'm hopefully soon to go up to medium level, even on a long side, especially on the left rein, I still sit in position statement left, even when I'm on a straight line. You know, doing my sit trot, I'm over here because she's the other way. Annie will very quickly go on that left shoulder. Whereas if I'm in position left, she's like, oh, I can't go there because mum's sitting there. So let's walk her on. And I think really for ease, generally you'd say if you were on a long side, you'd sit in the middle of the saddle. But with her at this stage, we would go, I'd probably be in position statement all the time on the left rein and position statement right all the time on the right rein.
Right.
So just come around here and get to that spot where you've done the full halt. Don't full halt, just half halt and walk down towards me in a shoulder 4. Good. Yep. Now. Good. Take a, keep coming. Keep coming. Good. Right. Halt. Good. So we're going to go off onto another 10-metre circle. So for me, and this is what so many people do, you heard what I said, but your go-to was, I've got to get her going down there. You were really strong with that left leg.
Yes.
Didn't really see a half halt. So I want you to come around again, finish that 10-metre circle, start another one. I say this, you know, with a pinch of salt, but take a bloody decent half halt. Slow her down. So it's not about lots of left leg. It's about you changing the direction of travel. You've got a half halt. You'd almost feel like you do stop her. So do another 10-metre. Good. Good job. Get her marching a little bit, even if that means a little bit of a pull with the whip. Yeah, super. Very good. Yep, well done. Nice, Maria. Good. So you are going to turn the shoulders and then you're going to take a decent half hold and turn and half hold your outside rein. Good.
See, I feel nothing in my outside rein.
So take a pull. You've got to make it. Take a pull. That's it. That's it. Now take a pull again. Outside rein. Take a pull. Use your elbow. So look at me. You're doing that. Just let yourself. Let yourself bend this elbow and half halt that way. Now we don't want her to turn her head, so you might have to open that as you half halt.
Right.
Good girl. Feel it through the elbow. Good mare. So you just say to her, I'm soft in that elbow joint. There you go. So you can, that's it. So you've actually, generally you'd say, what we're trying to do is to get her to go more into that. Just walk forward in that angle that way. Because she's going, but I want to go on my left shoulder. No, sorry, lovey. Good job. Now turn the shoulders again in front of your inside foot. Turn more as if you're going to go onto a 10-metre circle. Good. Now use your outside elbow. Take a firm woo. Well done. Firm woo again. Woo. Woo. Good there. Yeah. Right, well done. But the mare is saying, oh, bloody hell, this is a bit difficult. Because what we're making her get base narrow. She's going, I don't bloody do that. It's not a thing I do. Thank you very much. But this is why, you know, a little bit you sort of struggle with keeping her soft and over her back. Don't circle, just go straight into moving the shoulders and then take a bloody good half hold.
So go.
Good, so turn her as if you're going on 10 metres. Turn more, turn her, turn the shoulder, turn it more. Now woo, woo. Yeah, good. Yeah. Now you can walk on. When I say woo, I don't mean halt, but I mean woo. So you get her to go, I've got to go down the long side with my shoulder slightly. Whoa, good. Keep walking even when I shout woo. You're right, you're right, you're right. Good job. Turn the shoulder again. Whoa. But keep walking there. Whoa. Well done. Good job, Maria. Good. Turn the shoulder again. You're getting it. Turn the shoulders. Whoa. Good. So
Yeah.
What she desperately wants to do is walk through the left side of her body.
Yes.
And by you being in position stateless, you're saving the space on the left side of her, meaning it's making it harder for her to step through that left side. And I'm going to show you some stirrup stepping in a minute, but we're doing strategic half halting, turn the shoulder, whoa, so keep walking to me even when I shout whoa, whoa, yeah, good, very good, turn the shoulder again, yes, outside rein with an elbow, just says oi, yes, 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 good, you're totally saying to her, you want to be, yes, you want to be leading this line with your right shoulder.
Yeah.
Just the tip of. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Good girl.
That's really good. And you'll feel her just slot. It's a slotting feeling.
Yeah,
like
she did just then.
Micromanage it. You'll just go, oh, I've got her.
Oop, I lost it.
Yeah, that's okay. So now, while you're stood there,
So what happens then when she's come in off the line, like off the edge?
Just
stop.
So two things are going to happen. Like when you ride it, if I was coming down the long side, you know, and I'm walking along, I think, oh no, this is really nice. Two things are going to happen. She's either going to try and walk over there, in which case I do a bloody big woo, and like here, I would, if you feel her walk that way, just stop her.
Yep.
So we're going to, in a moment when we go again, we're going to get you to walk forward, but she's got to walk forward through her right-hand side.
Yep.
She's going to tell you I don't really want to do that, and it's a bit tough titty.
Yep.
Just because we've got to change how she uses her body.
Yep.
Or you're going to lose the angle. So you might be going along going, oh, this, I've got a nice shoulder for her, and then suddenly that happens and she's here.
Yeah.
So then you just tell the shoulders, let's come on to that inner, you know, go on to the 10-metre circle. Actually, I'm only joking, keep going that way.
Yeah.
So the two things that we have talked about but not added yet is as you're doing it, and once you're sort of down here thinking, oh yeah, I'm starting to get it, I want you to do a quick look at this target.
Yep.
And probably you'll go, it's either sort of on the line or it might even be a little bit too far this side.
Yeah.
And so if it is, keep this conversing just as an outside rein. This then, good girl, really quickly, it will open and then give.
Close. All right.
So then you'll feel like you've actually flipped her into this rein.
Right.
Okay.
So what I'm tending to do, I think, is just bring this and hold.
No, so you want to think you're actually doing it quickness-wise with how that hind leg comes off the floor.
Yep.
So you might go there and give.
Yep.
You might do it again and give.
Yep.
Good girl. And then what will happen? It's called a direct rein of opposition, and you see I very slightly oppose the forward movement.
Yep.
So I open and do a very slight backward and then there because that happens.
Yep.
So when I open and do a flick there, it puts. So you can be there kicking with that inside leg.
It's doing nothing. No, that's
exactly.
right.
She's just leaning on
Yep.
it. So the other thing, so we're going to do that, then thinking of this, so you're sat to the inside. Now if you do a really quick step into, now just relax your foot in the stirrup first, that's it. Now step into your foot, good, now don't lean. What it will look like when you step, that.
Oh,
you just do a little quick bum bounce.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's like a little lift.
Yeah.
So two things happen. When you do that, that leg turns into a really solid lamp post.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll step and she'll go, oh, I can't fall that way. I'll step, she'll move away from that step.
Mm-hmm.
And also this bottom lightens. So what you're doing is creating more space for this back muscle to come up and that hind leg to go under.
Right.
Oh, listening? She says, yes, I'm listening. Right, so you now are going to ask her to walk on, but you're saying you've got to walk that way into the right side of your body when you're on the left rein.
So we still go squeeze both?
Yeah, absolutely. But you're saying you go through that, so you just stop her and you go, no, this door is shut. You can't walk this way. You can't walk that way. That door's wide open. So she's got to go, bloody hell. Whoa, whoa. Good, good, good. Correct. Good, I like what you did then. Whoa. Good. Yeah, well done. She go, but I'm going to go through the left door. Sorry, that's shut.
Oh, that's better. Good girl.
Makes it, oh, no. Yeah, no, not coming this way. Yeah, good on you. Yeah, good on you. I would tap the shoulder with the whip just to say, no, get that back over there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good. Good. So then you go, whoa. Yeah, well done. And now if you can just, even if you tickle the shoulder again, just get her over to the track, even if you lose the straightness. Well done, Maria. Good job.
Okay.
Now, what we're doing with this shoulder control, we're actually still doing it through the corner, on the short side, on a 10-metre circle. For true straightness, we should be riding the shoulders in front of your inside foot all the time.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Nice, well done. Now, sit.
Good girl.
That's it.
Good
Now,
girl.
a little bit more power, just a little. Good.
Good girl.
Nice. Then you've got the straightness.
Yep.
You've got the throughness.
Yep.
You just start to go, wow, it's changing. The feel underneath me feels a bit more elastic.
Yes.
A bit more floppy.
Yes.
She's walking within her body, but yeah, lovely. Good job. Good job. So just add some, I don't care when you do it, just add some little stirrup steps just on this inside stirrup. That's it, so you just feel good. Try not to let the walk change when you do it. Very good. So you just feel that there is yeah, a real sort of space claiming post-like feel on this side of your body.
Yep.
Yeah, lovely. Good. Now when you get a good step left, you should feel like the mare goes slightly right. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Which normally you'd go, well, surely that would be me putting my left leg on. But she gets a bit dull and a bit leany to the lateral leg at this stage.
Yes.
Eventually she won't. But so we've got to go, what other tools can I use? Because what other things can I do? Good job. Good job. Yep. Super. Now, maintaining the feel that you've got the shoulders a little bit in front of your inside foot. We're going to pick her up into TROT. Good. Yeah, she did a big push left then.
Yep.
So you go, right, what am I going to do? If I feel her fall left, you know that's not allowed.
Yep.
So I'm going to go, right, am I definitely in position statement left? Very good. I might look at the left hip. I might do a flick of the open of my left rein.
Yep.
I might
Yep.
do a stirrup step left. Everything you are doing is saying to her, I am claiming space on the left side of you. You can't fall left. You can't lean left. You can't push your ribs left. You can't push your hip left.
Because that's her go-to when we go to trot on this rein.
Absolutely, does a big push to the inside.
Yep.
So she goes base
Yep, there you
wide
go.
with the hind leg, rotates her pelvis the wrong way, and doesn't engage. Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Good. Now open the inside rein a little, just really quickly, and then let it go. And repeat. Good job. That's it. Repeat it. Make them feel a bit like short, sharp, quick opens of the left bit ring. Like, yeah, and again, that's it. So you flick it open away from the side of her face. Good girl, and then you let go of it. Yeah, good girl, well done. Yep, flick open. That's it. That's it. You will really feel it, Maria, when you get a good direct range of opposition. That good, it's like you're almost saying to her, get off the left rein, don't lean on me. Get into the outside of your body. Get around my left leg. Don't fall on my left leg.
Yeah, there.
Don't,
There.
And she takes over, doesn't she?
Yep.
And then she takes over because she's not straight. So
Yep.
your
Oh, good girl.
your focus now absolutely needs to be, have I got, and all I'm teaching you here, which is stuff you know anyway, but we're just adding
There.
different ways
There.
of thinking about it. This is just inside leg to outside hand,
Yep.
isn't it? So if I said to you now, could you turn the shoulders a little bit more in front of your inside foot? And then do a mighty big hard bolt so she stays on the line and it reaches circle. Good, so turn the shoulder a little more, good. That's it. That's it. Good. Now because you're obviously, well, we said that actually doesn't matter even if you're on a straight line, but I want you to feel that you are landing in a very clear position statement left.
Yep.
So your outside bottom is closer to the middle of the saddle.
Yep.
A little bit of gap under your inside left bottom.
Yep.
Very good. Very good, super. Now can you, it might be, 5, 6, 10 times on a circle, I don't really care, do a slightly stronger stirrup step left that you really feel your left hip and left leg, so the left hip will come up and the left leg will turn into more of a coach. Good. Good. Up, 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 up. Good, particularly if you need to.
It's harder to do it at the trot.
You kind of just do it, yeah, just do it on an upbeat. So as you rise up, think inside the hip, just up a bit more really. So,
Yeah, there.
that's it. So you are making that stirrup step a space claiming feeling on the inside of her.
Yeah, I felt she's just moved over then.
Right, brilliant.
Yeah.
All we're trying to do, because as you know, the more you use your inside leg, the more she leans on it. So actually, we've got to be really strategic in how we fix it. Go, right, horse, I am on the left side of you. On this left rein, you need to be in the right side of you. She needs to be in the outside A. She needs to be in the outside of her body. Good. Look over your inside shoulder to her left hip. Just flickety flick open. Good. And you open and let go of it. Let go. Repeat. Or the flick will get really, you should feel when you, yes, not dissimilar to when you do a stirrup step left. When you flick left, you should feel like the mare goes over to the right.
Yep, there.
Yeah. So sometimes those flicks get a little bit slightly louder, almost
No.
slightly
No.
agricultural.
Come on. We got to keep going.
Trot and do, it's possible.
Yeah, we're getting there.
We're getting there. Jump, flick her off that inside rein again. And again. And again. And again. Every time you say get off that left rein, you can let go. Go on, back, 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 back. Come on, poo and trot, you can do it.
Yeah, good girl.
It's possible. You were running away from a lion.
Yes. She's going to stop and poo.
Our lions don't get scared.
She probably would. Ooh. All right. Up.
Take your left leg off. Flash your left butt cheek. Good,
Up.
your left side. Good job. Super. Now, in the canter, that's where she will centrifugally throw you out
Yep.
the most. But you might actually just physically feel like you've got to stand up and left
Yep.
whilst cantering. Just because you'll catch the bottom, get slid over to the outside. Now, stirrup step left. Bring her shoulders, yeah? She's going to go, I can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're going to have to cajole her a little bit with it.
Yep.
No, come on, you can do this.
Up.
Yeah. Good. Good. Now, bring your shoulders in front of your inside foot. Yep, up. Good. And hands again.
Up.
Yeah, well
Good
done.
girl.
Good job. Now, feel like you can turn the shoulder in front of the inside foot. Now, look at her hip. Yeah. Look, get your blooming hip over there, madam. Good. Yeah, up. Oh, well done. Yeah, open the inside, then let go of it. Repeat it. Every time you open and let go of the inside. Yeah.
Good.
Well done. You should feel like she flips over to the right side of her body. Well done, Maria. Good. Open. Yep. Again.
Open.
Well done.
Open.
Well done.
Open.
Yeah. Can you feel the moment when you get there?
Yep.
Great. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can feel the hind leg, can't you?
Yep.
But so much of this, getting her confident that she can do it.
Yeah, there.
Can get straighter. Girl, when you're ready, find the top. Yeah, well done. Good job, Maria. Good job. Oh, have a breather. Well done. So, you are, and I know you can, like, it really changes how her whole movement is.
Yes.
You've got to get this. You're probably, you know, snippets of, I don't know, 25, so a quarter of the time.
Yep.
Seeing a little like, oh, there it is, and then she goes, I can't hold that.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. 25 becomes 45, becomes, you know, you pretty much got it 100% of the time. That for her is going to be very much a strength and confidence thing.
So we need to swap.
It's great you're getting body work done on her as well.
Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm so happy to have found something that seems to be working. And then she's given me, because I do my sort of self-taught massage, but she's giving me some spots to work in her neck before I ride as well. But I felt in the trot then, I wasn't having to myself, even though I was working hard on my position, I wasn't having to work so hard to keep her going forward.
No, because
She was carrying herself more.
exactly.
Ooh, that was a lazy one.
Okay, so that's for. See, so that actually would be a good shoulder fore posture.
Yeah.
You can see the inside hind leg in between your two front feet. So do one more circle. But, you know, you may very well practice it a bit because you've changed the rules on her. You've changed the goalposts. So she's now here. You're just very quiet, very nonchalant about it. Whatever. Learn where we produce goalposts. Correct? Now, right a bit more.
Good girl.
Angle.
Yep.
So the inside leg is the sort of the weight aid
Yep.
and the cue if you need it.
Yep.
Good. Now pick her up into trot on this circle with her shoulders. Very good. A little bit in front of your inside foot. So like in the walk, then you said trot and she went bang on her right shoulder. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. And so we lost the core engagement on her part. Well done. So you've got to say, I need to feel that those shoulders stay in traction. Well done.
That was better.
Loads better.
Yeah, that felt nice.
Yeah, good. So be landing definitely in the
Oh, yep.
position right.
Yep, forgot.
Your outside bottom movement to the middle. There's a gap under your inside bum, so her inside back line can come up. Yeah, well done, Maria. Good. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Yeah, good. Have a little twitch to her inside hip. Good then. Yeah, up, 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 up. A little bit of an open of that inside range and then pop. Good. Good. Right, this phase is giving you a much better feel of
Yep.
how it needs to feel,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
It says, yeah, I like finding the left side of my body.
Yep. But I also give a much better half halt on my left side.
Yeah, interesting.
Yep.
Well, I disagree with you. You said that she's got a better C-shaped left. She's actually got a better C-shaped right.
Until we canter.
Okay. Well done. Good. So, first step on the
Oh,
side,
yep.
lift your eyes up, make your eyes come up more. Very good. Right on this side. Up. Right. Right.
Kind of rolls your knee in a bit too when you do that, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
and absolutely right. Absolutely right. Good job. Good job. Go to the inside range. You're going to go to the outside. Well done. And when you're ready, pick her up into the CAMPT
Up.
Good. Now, let's stay right. Look open right. Let go of it. Look open the big ring. Let go of it. Look open the big ring. Let go of it. Good. And again. And again. Do it a bit further. Just bring when you flip your right hand. That's it. To the outside of your right thigh. That's it. So you really feel her flip over to the left. Yeah. When she starts getting it, you probably need to tap her like you did on the
Yep.
other end. Because she goes, oh, we can't do it. Stop.
Whoop.
Yeah, like that. Good girl.
Up.
Good. Still saying I want the shoulder in front of my inside foot. I want you stuffing the outside of your body, not the inside.
There.
Good.
There, she falls in.
Yes. Yes.
Up.
Good job, Maria. The other one you can do. Yeah, better around there.
Good girl.
Turn right with your torso toward me. Do a big turn right with your upper body. So look at me. Turn right. That's it. You don't hold it. It's quite a playful feel. Turn right again. That's it. Did you feel her move over?
Yeah.
Turn right again. Yeah. Turn right again. Yeah. Well done. All right. Yeah. Okay. Now
And she goes, oh, that felt weird.
but it's nice. So if
Yeah.
I show you the visualization of having to make you understand why it works,
Yep.
let her have a walk
Push.
So keep it not that sideways. So excuse me, you need to put your hips. Thank you very much. Get your hip on the correct side of the dot. Very good. So if you had 2 sheets of plywood, so thin wood under your armpits, so you were holding it, it went down to the base of your foot, and it was the length of the horse on both
Yeah.
sides. You hold the piece of the plywood, so if I turn like
Yeah,
that,
yeah. Wax a bum.
I flick the hip out and the shoulder in. So you're effectively doing all the things that we wanted her to do.
And that's what it felt like. Yeah. And I think that's why then she dropped to trot, because she's like, woo.
So my big thing so much now with this mare is you've just got to keep the word lateral
Yep.
really at the forefront of your mind.
Yep.
Lateral obviously meaning sideways, but when we ride, because her pelvis is wider than the shoulder, when you are riding straightness, especially when they're like this, you really feel like you're going sideways.
Yep.
You know, you'll feel like she's sort of like this, but she won't be. She'll just have a really good placement of the hind leg.
Yep.
And it will just be a lovely picture.
Yep.
Does that all make sense?
Yeah, that was great.
Really good.
Thank you.
If you nut this out and really try, and what I would do, if you think, oh bugger, I've just lost it, and is do the 10-meter circle.
Yep.
Even if you're a bit uncertain how many tracks you're on,
Yep.
I would just keep doing those 10-meter circles. You can do them in trot.
Yep.
You just do a trot 10-meter circle, trot, 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 turn, stop.
Yep.
So you really get familiar with the importance of the half halt to influence.
The hind end.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, the hind end and the forward.
Yeah, yeah.
The whole kit and caboodle. I'm really glad you got it on video.
Yeah.
It's a bit intense.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what did we do again?
Yeah, no, it was great.
Do you have any questions about any of it?
No, I suppose doing the shoulder in is knowing how firm to be with the hands, and where if my hands, because I feel like sometimes I get a bit like, oh.
Yeah, so my answer to that is if you're getting what you want, that's
fine.
the right pressure.
Right.
You don't make it difficult. Do you know
Yep.
what I mean? Like, you know, so around here, when you first did like in the walk and did the half hole, it did bugger all because you weren't clear enough. So you're going, oh God, she's falling in, and used more left leg. But, you know, any lateral movement, if you leg yield, you come down the centre line toward the judge. Most people will go, I've got to go that way. So they start kicking. But actually, if you go down the centre line half halt, the horse goes, oh, we're not going that way anymore. Oh, we must be going this way. And when you add the lateral position statement change in your posture,
Yep.
you know what I mean? You're
Yep.
then going, well, I've shut this door.
You got to go that
we
way.
must be going that way.
Yep.
So I think really, always think whisper, talk, shout. We always want to whisper to our horses. But if you whisper to her at the moment, you're going to get bollocks all. You're not going to get anything.
That's all I've been doing.
Yeah. And so she's like, did you say something? Whereas sometimes you've got to go, turn, come here, good girl. And she goes, oh shit, that's what you want. Where, you know, it's, yeah. It's so you understand, isn't it, madam?
No, that was good.
That's really good. So lateral and really think base narrow behind.
Yeah.
I love the fact you said, yeah, no, I've seen her in the paddock, like trotting with her hind legs like that.
Yeah.
And we've just got to get it.
Yeah.
Because if the hind legs are that way, the pelvis has rotated the wrong way.
Yeah.
Get her here, she has to do that.
Yeah.
Which is all about.
And I think too now, with having that body work done, she's actually more, she's going to be able to do that.
And your woman's going to be able to go, oh yeah, I can feel she's doing things differently as your training starts, you know, just changing.
And that's what she said too. Now it's a matter of me building those muscles in the right way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
Very good.
Awesome.
Super.
Thank you.
Well done, Missy Moo.
So here we are, unsaddling. So apples for Bella, because she was such a good girl. She found it very hard, I'm sure. But I think the fact that I haven't got any more. I'll give you some more after. Ooh, is that nice? Because I've had Ellie out to do some body work with her, I feel like Bella's really moving forward from behind, and she's able to carry herself a little bit better. I might just pop this on the other side. And yeah, that's helping her to be able to bring that hind end underneath herself. And now Lucy's given me the skills to know where to sit in the saddle to help with that. That's why I love the biomechanics lessons, like working on my position to be able to get the very best out of Bella. So I hope you guys have learned something too, and can take something away to, you know, implement on your own horses. Or, you know, even if I know I've got quite a few, I'm gone out of shot now, quite a few of my clients subscribe to my channel and they don't really know anything about horses. So hello, if you're one of my clients, thanks for watching. So yeah, maybe it's a bit of an insight into people that don't actually ride, you know, as to what it's like. And we're not just sitting up there, you know, looking pretty. There's actually a lot going on to create that look of effortlessness. Anyway, I'm not going to babble on too much because I would have hopefully got most of that lesson in. I try not to have it too long, but there's so much good stuff that happened in the lesson. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a like and leave a comment. I love getting the comments. It's so encouraging. And I'm going to have a little ride on Colm now, so I will film that and vlog that. I haven't been on him for a really long time, so that could be interesting. It could be a little bit spicy. But anyway, so you will still see me in another vlog, probably in the same attire because it was the same day. But yeah, I'll share that as well because we haven't seen much of Colmy, my Connemara pony, on the channel. So it's about time I got on his back and did some work with him. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, please subscribe, like, leave a comment. And until I see you again, I hope you stay safe, stay well. And remember, enjoy those little moments in life. They pass by way too quick. Bye for now.